Toy hunting, baby.
This is BRETTOLIVE on YouTube.
It's Thursday for me. It is Sunday for you. I hope you guys are sitting at your wonderful kitchen table enjoying maybe a cup of coffee or some sort of breakfast good. You guys are about to watch BRETTOLIVE head out for a WWE toy hunt. We're going to be hitting multiple Walmarts in this video searching for the Brussels John Cena. People are finding it at Walmart. People have been saying that it's only exclusive to Target, but I've been seeing people find it in Walmart. But we're still going to hit a Target in this video. Multiple Walmarts. It's going to be a banger toy hunt. And if you want more toy hunts, playlist in the description down below. Walmart number 1. Let's go. First section up on deck. Let's see if they have anything new. So right off the bat, I'm seeing some of these new battle packs. A lot of people are finding these now. The one with Solo and the Perfect Man, Cody Rhodes. Here's Logan Paul and LA Knight. I'm sorry to say this, but for the people that like this LA Knight head scan, like, what are you on, bro? I do not like that head scan, man. Like, the little hair coming off of his head. I mean, it's not, like, horrible, but it's just, I don't like it. And then they also have Fatu and Megamind, which we've seen plenty of times before. As far as the rest of the section, just a couple of old elites over here. These new top picks are actually pretty fire. Like, if you missed this Logan Paul, cop it. If you missed this Stone Cold, great figures. Same with the Cody Rhodes. There's another Cody Rhodes right up front. Randy Orton, another Cody Rhodes. Bunch of old AEW figures. Let's see what AEW figures they have. Freaking Chris Statlander. At a time, believe it or not, these were heavily sought after. Chuck Taylor, the greatest AEW figure ever made. You got Nyla Rose right there. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. There's a Jade Cargill right here. That might actually move. That could actually, actually sell, because Jade's the women's champion right now. You also have MJF and another amazing AEW figure, Jake Hager. Holy cow. Series 2 of slap bands? Of course not. $5 for these. I haven't mustered up the courage to pick one up yet. I've seen a couple unboxings on them. They are kind of cool. They're like little heads of the superstars. Oh, and then they do have some new Ultimates down here. There's the Ultimate Bailey. Found it in the last toy hunt. It tripped the crap out of me. I couldn't find this figure for like weeks, dude. And then they also have a CM Punk right here, part of that new Ultimate set. If you don't have Stone Cold, man, once again, I recommend picking it up before it's no longer on the shelves. That figure is technically retired. But yeah, not a bad section here whatsoever, man. They actually have some really, really decent stuff. There's that Jericho housing. It's still freaking here. And I noticed this as well. There's a Farewell John Cena right here, but I don't know if they have the Spark the Collection end display at this Walmart. I'm gonna have to check on that, but they have a Farewell Cena in the main section, and there's a Logan Paul as well that I almost missed. Oh my gosh. And a Sammy Guevara Ringside Collectibles exclusive. What the heck is going on? This is a weird freaking section. Oh my goodness. If they made a really, really nice, like, articulated version of this Superman, I'd buy the snot out of it. That is so freaking cool, bro. Why was that Walmart section so good? Normally, this Walmart is, like, so garbage, too. Like, I don't like coming to this one. They had so much good stuff in there. I couldn't find a Farewell John Cena, like, Spark the Collection end display. This one's never really gotten it before, even though I think it should, because this is such a big Walmart. But they had one Farewell Cena, and it had me thinking. I was like, wait a minute, do they have a freaking Spark the Collection? They did not. Next Walmart up on deck, probably my least favorite Walmart to come to, not only because it's really far from where I'm at, it's not the best area, but it's all right. Walmart number 2, heading down the section. Hey, right down here. Dude, I could find Bailey literally all day now. That's absolutely insane. There's a Logan Paul. Bunch more Ultimate Editions up top. Oh, there's that Rock again. Yeah, here's that Rock. I was getting some questions about it. It's got the missing PC. Somebody tore it open. Look at that. Even somebody else was checking. There's no head in there, which is such an L. Because I'd be all over this. Somebody had a good point. Somebody probably returned that and bought it at like a different store or something like that. So that's what I'm probably thinking happened. But as far as the rest of this section, there's really nothing we need. They got a couple Farewell Cenas back there, which are pretty cool. Ooh, this is actually fire. Another pretty underrated AEW figure right here. Corazon de Leon, Chris Jericho. You got Bret Hart right here. Tony D, Undertaker. Some older ones we don't really need. And there's another Jericho house, and I have no clue what's going on with that. Can't forget about Mr. Scott Steiner right up top. Not a bad section, but yeah, like I said, nothing we need. Unfortunately, this freaking Rock doesn't have the piece in it. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Let's dip. I expected absolutely nothing at this trash mart. Let's head to the next store. It ought to be better. Ah! And they had some decent figures in there, but like, man, they still have the torn open Rock with the freaking missing piece, and somebody else checked just like me. There's nothing in there, bro. I want to a good Walmart. Let's go. I know they have a Spark the Collection display. If I find a Brussels Cena, it'd be so sick. Here it is. Here it is. They still got the Sandman, a bunch of Star Wars figures on the end. Star Wars is so freaking cool, but I don't do the action figures. I only do the Legos, even though that that freaking droid. So freaking awesome. Magna Guard. So cool. And then here is the main section. Here's a little bit of WWE Elite Series 120. This is the set that has the Brussels Cena. And no, it's not Target exclusive. If people are finding it at Walmart, trust me. CM Punk, couple things we've seen, couple John Cena's. I'm just waiting for the day that I find this John Cena randomly with the Las Vegas t-shirt actually in the slot. Could you imagine that? That'd be the craziest day ever. And now into the main section. Here we go. Before we head to the main section, what? Look at this clone, bro. Oh my gosh. Gale. That is awesome, dude. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Bro, oh my gosh, no, I gotta get away. I have to walk away before I buy one of those. And here's the main section. Ton of battle packs. Finding this series literally everywhere now. If you guys had to pick one up, which one would you go buy? Logan, LA, Solo Cody, or freaking the Bloodline, the Temu Bloodline? Here's Cody, Drew, Xavier Woods. More of WWE Elite Series 120, another Joe Gacy. No Cody Chase. Oh man, that would have also been a good catch. We found the Cody Chase, but nah, a bunch of old Monday Night Wars, a split open Bret Hart. What were they trying to get out of the Bret Hart? Maybe the Build-A-Figure piece, but the Build-A-Figure piece is down there. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Couple old Monday Night Wars, Grayson Waller. Ooh, I thought that was possibly a WWE box of figures, man. I really did. There's more of WWE Elite Series 120 up there. LA Knight. Yeah, darn it, man. Nothing we need. Nothing we need. They do have the Awesome True 3-pack, though, which is always cool, man. That's only going to be on shelves for a little bit longer until we get the John Cena 3-pack. So if you want it, I recommend pulling the trigger also on that Awesome True 3-pack. In section, nothing at all. Man, we gotta turn up the volume on this toy hunt, bro. We ain't finding nothing, brother. And I'm searching for the Stranger Things kind of collection at the Walmarts. I haven't seen it these past couple, which is weird. So I'm hoping these next Walmarts will have the Stranger Things stuff. It's closer to Chicago, so we're gonna head a little ways to go to this one. I think it could be worth it. And next Walmart on deck before we head out to Orland Park. Found it. Oh, this is what I wanted to see in person, dude. The Eddie Munson freaking rock on, dude. Master of the Puppets. That is so freaking fire. Hellfire Club hat. It's kind of cool. Hellfire Club little mug. I think these are socks. Yeah, they are socks. Whoa, very, very cool, man. Some sort of banner poster thing with the mind flare and stuff like that. That's very, very unique. Is this a walkie-talkie? Oh, it has like a Max in it or something. What? It's like a riseable Max. Mad Max, bro. That's unique. They got a Demogorgon, of course. A little Demogorgon. More little Demogorgons, kind of like Dungeons and Dragon little characters. I don't know what these are. Oh, those are from like what? Season 3, right? Big Vecna. It's kind of like a pop vinyl, kind of. Will Byers. That's kind of cool. Demogorgon, another one with a closable mouth and a open mouth. Not the flashlight, bro. The flashlight's fire. Oh, and no way! They have the light bright thing too. Dude, this is crazy. I thought it was going to be the similar stuff to Target that I found a while ago, but no. Very, very different stuff. It's small, but it's cool. Well, definitely not as bad as last time. Here we go. More of those battle packs with LA and Logan. Ton of these Anna J's. This is Walmart I was talking about in that one toy hunt. These have literally been here forever. They got an LA Knight, Bret Hart, bunch of Stone Cold Steve Austin. Literally all these are Stone Cold. And I think there is a couple new Ultimates over here. Been seeing this set a lot more than I thought I was going to, man. I thought this was going to be a tough set to find, but they are everywhere. And now Bailey's everywhere as well. Like, what the heck, man? I don't see her for months, and then boom, Bailey. It's crazy. I'm finding her everywhere now, which is good. If you need this set, all these figures, I can confirm. Really, really good stuff. I mean, the CM Punk kind of has bolder shoulders. It is what it is. It's still got great articulation. There's the Money in the Bank play set that I've yet to pull the trigger on. I still don't think I'm going to. The heck is this? I just noticed this. It's like a Hulkbuster and an Iron Man in the Hulkbuster. That's a very unique pop vinyl. I've been seeing some really cool pop vinyls. And if you guys know me, you guys know I'm not big into pop vinyls. That is cool. And a couple basics I didn't show. This Roman Reigns head scan's fantastic. And then, yeah, nothing else we need. See this right here? Missing little tag. Somebody probably put that on an Elite or an Ultimate Edition packaging. Pay $11 for it at checkout, most likely. Got one thing. I think you guys are going to like this. I'll show you in the truck. There you go. We got the Stranger Things tin lunchbox. Look at the detail on this. I know this is a wrestling channel, but if you guys have never watched Stranger Things, I highly recommend it. And remember me if you start watching it. I was the one that got you into it. This show is absolutely amazing. And here's the lunchbox. It was only $12. This is too cool. This is Orland Park. Here we are. It looks like pretty much the same stuff. They just kind of move things around. Dang, only one more Farewell John Cena. Bunch of this Monday Night War series. Luckily, we do have all of those already. Dun-dun. Here we are at the section, the main section. What do we have? Nothing, absolutely nothing, unless you're interested in these battle packs. That seems to be the trend of the video. Some of these ultimates as well. Nothing. Old slap band series, of course. Who is this? LA Knight. Dude, could you imagine if that was the Brussels Cena? Really cool Electro that I've yet to buy, but you guys know what I'm only doing Legos now, baby. Well, I checked for the Stranger Things display here, nothing, but I did find this Pennywise. Oh my gosh, bro. Look at how freaking menacing that looks. In the cloth clothing. That is so cool. Check out some of these horror figures, bro. Annabelle, so awesome. And they have some of the Octagon Fighters, the UFC PMI Kids Octagon Fighters. This one's pretty cool with the little headpiece, full freaking boxes right there. See if we can find that Cody Rhodes Purple Chase. Let's do it. A lot of people are buying these little punching bags. I mean, $4.99 for like a little play set in there. You get a bunch of different accessories too. Hot deal right there. Hey, yo, never saw this in the wild. Holy cow. We got freaking John Cena. This is the collector's edition John Cena, the gangster John Cena. I feel like this figure's heavily overrated, low key. I think this figure's like absolutely garbage when it comes to the head scan. Not a fan of it. What is this? It's a greatest hits Dusty Rhodes, but it's a swapped Dusty Rhodes. Oh my gosh, no way, bro. How lame is that? They took the good Dusty and put some piece of junk in there. I think that's like one from maybe an exclusive ring from the past, maybe, but yeah, that's a swapped figure. Not many people would notice that. That will literally still sell, unfortunately, unless I give it to a worker, which I might. What else they got? They got a Bret Hart, Undertaker, old basics we don't care about, a couple of ultimates up top. This is a great ultimate. Once again, I always say it, the Undertaker Ultimate Edition, such a good piece, dude. But yeah, if they have the greatest hits, they might have a end display. I know this Cena came from that end display. Let's see if they have one. Ooh, I see. Oh yeah. Oh, here's John Cena. Yeah, so here you go. This is probably where this came from. Dang, they have a lot of Jacob Fatu up in here. We found this before, but I've never seen the gangster John Cena in it. See if they have a Nia Jax Chase. They do not, but a gangster John Cena. Cool to see, even though I'm not the biggest fan of this figure, so we're gonna put it back live for somebody else. More Stranger Things stuff. Check this out. They have a freaking mini fridge right here. More Dungeons and Dragons tabletop collector's box. You get a bunch of different things in there. Freaking fanny pack. Looks like some stickers or something. This shirt is too cool, bro. Monsters are real. So fire. Hellfire Club. This jacket I was looking at last time, WSQK. I guess Steve's gonna be working for that in the new season or something like that. So final Walmart. Let's see what we got. Freaking finally Fatu! Oh my gosh, bro, we just found Fatu. Holy cow. This is part of the new Monday Night War line. The Build-A-Figure Bubba Rogers, and I hear it. See? I hear the Build-A-Figure piece. You guys hear that? There he is. Man, that thing looks cool. This is Rikishi for those of you that don't know. And there is The Rock. And there's the Build-A-Figure piece. Hear it? You shake it, you could hear it. Always shake it before you buy. We're picking up both of those. Who we missing? So we're missing Lex and we're missing Booker T. We're going to have a look around, see if we can find them. Bunch of AJ, more of these battle packs. And can I just say, I still have yet to see Tiffany Stratton and Wendy Chu. Has anybody have any luck with those? Literally, I've had none. It's the weirdest thing ever. I have no clue why I can't find those. But dude, we just found two brand new Monday Night Wars. These are sick. The Rock and the freaking Fatu actually have the pieces. They don't have the other ones, but we're gonna keep looking around and see if we can maybe find them. Before we go, just found a whole end display of slap bands. Unfortunately, it's the old set. Oh, that'd have been crazy if it was the new set. Dun, 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 dun. Got more Stranger Things stuff, similar to the last store we saw, but they didn't have this poster over there. Here's the Vecna Lives poster. Spoiler alert. What? Emma Gorgon right there in like a case or something. There's the lunchbox that I bought at the last one. The design was just way too cool on it. Pretty cool. But dude, look at this. Fatu and The Rock. I checked this section, nothing else. And I don't think there's a chase for this series. Can somebody else help me in the comments? I don't think that there's a chase for this. There might be. All right, guys, we picked up both Monday Night War figures, but that's not the only thing we got. We also got an $8.98 Superman t-shirt, size large. I'm gonna wear this in the gym later. But yeah, man, seriously, just shake these packages, trust me, and you'll be able to tell if there's a Monday Night War piece in there. Don't take that risk. Don't go home and then you don't have the piece. Shake it, trust me, it worked, and just make sure it's in there. Last stop is gonna be a Target store. Let's better. Why not wear it on our last stop, that being Target? We got the Clark Kent Superman shirt. Freaking awesome. It was $8.98. Come on, I ain't passing that. Let's head into our last store. It's gonna be Target. Hopefully we can find that Legends Tower. That'd be a good way to top it off. Kind of a weak way to end the hunt, but here you go. WWE Legends Series 28. Ton of them, man. Hitting targets now. Check it out. This is marked down. That's actually pretty cool. 68 bucks if you want 4 elites. Oh, they actually have the Legends Tower. This is crazy. Check it out. Here are all the superstars on the side. Red Rooster, Cody Rhodes, not the freaking Chase. We do need the Chase. That's the all black. Brutus Beefcake, Dusty Rhodes. See, that's what the Dusty Rhodes is actually supposed to look like. Brutus Beefcake, Cody Chase. No, we're out of luck. Somebody already got the Cody Chase. Son of a gun. But it's still really, really cool to see this. Here it is. This is what we were searching for last week. We found it this week. Heck yeah, dude. That is awesome. And this is Clark Kent saying thank you so much for tuning all the way to the end. My last stop was GNC. I just needed some protein and pre-workout, so I didn't really film that because you guys don't want to see that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this toy hunt. It was a fun one. A little disappointing at like most of the stores, but towards the end here, it picked up a little bit. Found the Legends Tower. We got those new Monday Night Wars, even though I need 2 more. Once again, help me out in the comment section down below. Is there a chase for series? I think that's 9 of Monday Night Wars. If you guys could help me out, I'd really, really appreciate that. Because I don't think there's a chase. I'm only missing Lex Luger and the G.I. Joe Booker T, the G.I. Bro. So, yeah, if I find those in the future, which I know I'm going to, we're going to complete that set, build the big Bubba Rogers. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you watched all the way to the end, comment down below Superman so I know who you guys are. And subscribe if you're new. BRETTOLIVE is
Can't even
out.
seem to catch my breath while uncertainty fills my head. It never seems to end. Nothing